Okay, I'm sure now you must have dealt with those two questions. Remember, our approach is what do you have in front of you? Analyzing, what do I have in front of you? Right. I see here is a triangle. And I know when I add all triangles, angles of a triangle, this should give me 180. And then if this 2 gives me 80, this must be 100. At least I know that. I also know that I've got an exterior angle. Exterior angle equal to 2 interior opposite. What else? In other words, they are looking for y. The question is looking for y. Now, where is y? Let's check. What is the situation with y? Y here, there are 2 unknowns. There are 2 unknowns. I cannot. Is there any way that where I can? Where is y related? Where is y related? Okay, y is related as an exterior angle. Therefore, straight away, that's what is in front of me. What do I use? Mathematical language. Therefore, y degree equals to 30 degrees plus 50 degrees. Exterior angle equals to 2 interior opposite. That's it. That's what is in front of me, basically. Therefore, y is equals to 80 degrees. And then x, what is the situation with x? We also have to understand what is the relationship with x. X is, the only relationship that x have here is as an exterior angle. It's an exterior angle. Therefore, x is equals to this one plus this one. That's the statement that is there. Therefore, x degrees equals to y degrees plus 55 degrees. Reason, same. Exterior angle equals to 2 interior opposite. Exterior angle equals to 2 interior opposite. You can even bring your coloring pens and try and, distinguish between this triangle and that triangle exterior, so that will make life easy for you. Now, but we know that our y is 80 degrees there, therefore 80 degrees plus 55 degrees, which is going to give you 135 degrees. 135 degrees. That's it. Language, what do you have in front of you? Analyze, what do you know about, what are the properties? Deal with properties. Properties are important. The language, properties. Where do you get them? Learn them. Where do you get them? Get your textbook. Study your maths. Ask your friends, your teacher. Look at IBP videos. We are looking for x. Your question is x related to this triangle, the bigger one? No. Is x related to the small one? Yes. And then what is the relationship? What is the relationship there? What is the relationship? Let's look at that relationship. Remember, maths is a step-by-step process. What is the relationship? The relationship is x degree plus, let's call it B1 and B2 plus B1 x degrees exterior. X degrees exterior equals to B1 plus 35. x degrees equals to angle B1 plus 35 degrees. What is the reason? Exterior angle equals to 2 interior opposite. That we know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But now we've got two unknowns, which is a B1. And there's nothing wrong with this statement. The point is now, what is B1? Okay. Now, we need to know B1 because you cannot work with equations if you've got two unknowns. We want to know this one. We've got another unknown. But what do we know about B1? Let's check. What is the relationship? What is B1? B1, what is the relationship of B1? B1 is an exterior angle to this triangle. Therefore, angle B1 equals to two interior opposite, equals to angle A plus angle C. What is angle A? 40 degrees. What is angle C? 40 degrees. Therefore, what is angle B1? 80 degrees. Then we can easily go back there now. We can go back there now. You see, we have solved another unknown. Mathematically, maths has assisted us to solve a problem. B1 is 80 degrees. Therefore, x is equals to 115 degrees. 115 degrees. 115 degrees. Right? There you are. Look at the properties. Learn the language. Speak the math language. Otherwise, we won't understand you. When do you know? How do you know when we understand you? Is when you get things right. When you get your mathematical questions right, then we understand you. We understand you. We understand you. Right. Let's go to the other question of the same kind. The approach is, what do you have? You have to look for C, you have to look for X, you have to look for Y, you have to look for Z. But the question is, what is in front of you? I see a triangle with exterior angles. What else do you have? Angle Y, what is the relationship of angle Y? Vertically opposite. What is the relationship of the angle Z? Vertically opposite. So straight away you are able to. What is the relationship of C? It's on a straight line. Therefore, tell us what is in front of you. Mathematics, the question, the answer of the questions are here right in front. The answers. What is the relationship? Vertically opposite. Y equals to 60 degrees. What is the reason? Vertically opposite. That is sorted. Z equals to 45 degrees. What is the reason? Vertically opposite. So it's important to know the language. And just tell us what is in front of you. Now we're looking for X. Where is X now? We must analyze where is X is inside the triangle. Therefore, we can only explain that the X in terms of it's inside that triangle. And what do you know about angles of a triangle? X degrees plus 60 degrees plus Z should be equals to 180. Why? Sum of angles of a triangle is 180. But now we've just calculated that Z is 45. Therefore, X plus 60 degrees plus 45 degrees equals to 180. You just apply your maths. X plus 105 degrees equals to 180 degrees. X, therefore, will be 75 degrees. So it's information that is exactly in front of you. And of course, that C is a straight line, therefore, that will be a 145. But basically, the question was looking for X, Y, Z, not a C. Not a C, X, Y, Z. The point here is the approach. The point here is for you to understand it's important to know the property, to learn the properties. If you learn the properties, you will know the language. What is important here is for you to understand it's important to know the language, the terminology, vertically opposite, straight line, sum of, and then everything is, you just get the picture. Everything is a given. Everything is right in front of you. X. Where is X? Exterior angle. What do you know about exterior equals to 2 interior opposite? Do you have those angles? No. Can you calculate them? Yes. How? Straight line. Straight line. Angle is a straight line. What did I give you? 180. And therefore, this angle will be 55 degrees. When you add them, they should give you 180. Straight line. These angles, when you add them, should give you 180 degrees. Therefore, this is 55 degrees. It's something that is right in front of you. Then from there, what happens? Exterior angle is equal to 2 interior opposite. Exterior angle equals to 2 interior opposite, not the adjacent. Exterior angle is equal to 2 interior opposite. Therefore, your X is 110 degrees. The language, the properties of straight lines, properties of a triangle. That's what is important. Very, very important. All right. Let's look at this one now. And after this one, after doing this one, we'll take a break. After this one, we'll take a break. But again, what do you have? Calculate the value of X, give reasons for your answer. What do you have? Where is X? X is inside the triangle. Therefore, we want to talk properties of a triangle. What do we know? Sum of angles of a triangle, 180, but now there's another unknown here. We don't want to go there now. What can you say? You say, I see there are 2 interior angles. 2 interior angles equals to exterior angle. Therefore, 2x minus 48 degrees plus x plus 14 degrees will be equal to 116 degrees. What is the reason? Exterior equals to 2 interior opposite. Exterior angle equals to 2 interior opposite. And then we get our mark of 2. Apply your mathematical skills now. 2x plus x, 3x. Minus 48 plus 14 minus 34 degrees. equals to 116 degrees. 3x equals to, you take it to the right, 116 plus 34, and if you take it to the right, the signs change. 4, 5, which is 4 and 6 is a 10, 3 more 50, 150 degrees. Therefore, it's 3x equals to. Once more, you remember, we are interested in x. You are inverse both sides. Therefore, your x is equals to 50 degrees. Your x is 50 degrees. That was the first question. Right? Now, we are looking for the size of angle CAB. What is the size of angle CAB? Remember how I said, how do you name angles? You put one finger on the first letter, another finger on the last letter. First letter is C, last letter is B. And then they must meet at A. This is the angle you're talking about. First letter, last letter, middle letter, that's where they meet. Therefore, CAB equals to 2x minus 48 degrees. But we've just solved that x is equals to 50 degrees. Remember, therefore 2 times 50 degrees minus 48, which is 100 degrees, minus 48 degrees, which is 52 degrees. Right? Therefore, CAB is equals to 52 degrees. Now they want to know what type of a triangle is ABC. So it's either it's an isosceles triangle, it's either it's an equilateral triangle, it's either it's a scalene triangle. Isosceles, two angles, opposite, equal sides must be equal. Equilateral, okay, let's remind ourselves there. Isosceles, two angles will be equal. And two sides will be equal. So angles opposite equals angles are equal. That's an isosceles triangle. Another triangle, equilateral. All angles equal, all angles equal, and equals to 60 degrees per angle. So all sides are equal. And then lastly is your scalene, where no side is equals to any side. Therefore, it means now you must, to answer that question, you must get the sizes of those angles. Right? This one we know the size of, we should just say 180 minus 116. 180 degrees minus 116 degrees. 10 minus 6 is 4. 7 minus 1 is 6 degrees. Therefore, that one is 64 degrees. We have just calculated this one is 52 degrees. Now let's check this one. X plus 14 degrees, which is 50 plus 14 degrees, which gives us 64. Meaning what? This angle will be 64 degrees. This one will also be 64 degrees. Therefore, what type of triangle is that? Isosceles. Because there are two angles equal. Right. Now, the next session will be talking about quadrilaterals, but we are going to take a break for now. Just remind yourself, what do you know about quadrilaterals? Just some sort, try and solve that one. Remind yourself, what is a quadrilateral, what are the relationships, what are the angles. Then we'll take a break and then we'll come after that and start with quadrilaterals.